Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This time we have another review and I got a package. Now I ordered this off of Amazon, you can also buy them off of their website, but this is a little dinosaur from Beast of the Mesozoic. Really crammed in this box. We have the Beast of the Mesozoic Tyrannosaur series, Suskityrannus. Now, first impressions in the box, this Suskityrannus is absolutely wonderful. I love that box art of the animal running away with an egg in its mouth. The side of the box, and the back, which shows the Tyrannosaurid, which we have already reviewed, the Dryptosaurus, the Proceratosaurus, the Lythranax or Lythranax, Bistahaversur, and the Shanzusaurus. This is a wonderful little theropod, and I love it. I'm very happy I have it. It's bigger than I thought it would be, I must say. It's a bit bigger than what I thought it would be, but that's just fine with me. So we're going to get this little creature out and see what it's all about. So, the Suskityrannus does come in two parts, like the other Beast of the Mesozoic figures. The tail is posable, but to assemble it, you need to warm up the tail to gently slide it over this ball joint. So that's what I'm going to do now. Suskityrannus is a small tyrannosauroid from the Zuni Basin of New Mexico from the Middle Cretaceous period. These little animals, we only have a specimen of a possible juvenile, so we don't know the maximum size that these animals could reach, but if there was even a little bit bigger than what we have displayed here, it still would have been a very formidable predator for its prey. This animal is beautifully colored. I love the contrast between the lighter tan and then the darker chocolate browns, and then the almost black browns with a nice white stripe going down from the head down to the middle of the torso. It's beautiful. The claws themselves are also very well painted, both on the hands and the feet, and the tail actually does have a bendy wire in it. I'm also going to point out that the tail does have a small fan on the end, so that's a nice little touch. The face itself has these beautiful, big, bright orange eyes that really show a lot of life in this figure. And the inside of the mouth also has small teeth sculpted in and individually painted. So that's a lovely touch as well. Base has something of a mossy texture and coloration with logs and rocks with moss on them. It's a lovely little paint scheme that shows a possible environment for this animal. The Moreno Hill Formation, where Suskityrannus was discovered, is a swampy paleoclimate with coal-bearing strata, so it would have been something of a swampy marsh like what you see on this base. As we've come to expect, the articulation in all Beast of the Mesozoic figures are wonderful, and you can get a very good range of motion out of each joint, and you can get the animal into a beautiful pose. I will say that the Suskityrannus is a wonderful little figure, and I love that I have it. It is so nice to have a nice feathered animal like this from the Beast of the Mesozoic design. Yes, we have the Sagan, but it's nice to have a feathered Tyrannosaur, and this is a perfect example. This animal runs for about $35, so I can recommend picking one up if you're really into Tyrannosaurs, and this is money very well spent, especially if you can get a good deal on it. Like with the other tyrannosaurs, this Suskityrannus does come with an extra display rod for the extra head for the display rod, as well as extra feet. But they're so tiny, I do recommend keeping the feet in the packaging, otherwise, or perhaps in a small plastic bag, because they will get lost very easily. On the collector's card, which has art done by Raul Ramos, it shows a Suskityrannus running away with an egg from an angry Zuniceratops. And the Zuniceratops is actually available for a re-release pre-order, so if you want both this one and the Zuniceratops, I do recommend going to get that. And here is the Suskityrannus next to our favorite chaotician, Ian Malcolm. These two are in the same scale, so this is roughly the same size that Suskityrannus would have been, maybe a little bit bigger, but overall this is not too bad. And here the Suskityrannus is compared with the Hammond Collection Blue, which we have reviewed fairly recently. And here it is next to the 1/6 scale Sagan Mangus. These two are in no way in scale with each other, but it just shows you a comparison between a fairly common figure scale and the 1/18 scale. And here it is next to the 1/18 scale Spiclypius from the Ceratopsian series of Beasts of the Mesozoic. And from the same wave, the 1/18 scale Teratophonius. This is my first Beast of the Mesozoic figure, and I'm very happy that I finally have one of the smaller Tyrannosaur series. Overall, this is a wonderful figure, and I really see how it can round out a collection. And it's just so nice. It's beautiful. It looks like a real animal. But thank you all so much for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe the video. Please comment down below if you picked up this Tyrannosaur or any of the other smaller Tyrannosaurs from the series. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.